Okay, one more just before I kind of move on to the wrap up. Somebody's asking me, is it fundamentally flawed to think that policy is higher than strategy? And I think this is a really important point. So often in the private sector, if you were to draw that triangle, policy would be at the top and strategy would be in the middle. And in the military as well, actually, the two terms are used the other way around. And I think this is really important. This is where it's different, because one of the key functions of the public sector is to think about how do we change the future for people. So in public sector terms, strategy is higher than policy because there's something there about the strategy evolves and it develops, and it's about reimagining the future as different from the now. And then policy is about delivering that. In military terms, and often in the private sector, you have a very definite end goal that kind of is a given. It doesn't change so much, and so your policy, your strategy is more about more tactics. So often in the private sector and in the military, what they talk about of strategy is actually tactics, and it's about implementing policy. So I think it is important, particularly in the public sector, to be really clear about the terms. And again, in the one-day course, that's something we'd spend a little bit longer on, but if you want to have a look, read some of the stuff in the Green Book. But for the way that I've been talking about policy today, it's a very particular public sector thing, and it is very much about implementing strategy. So thank you so much for engaging. Thank you so much for your questions.